As you guys can see, this is my new house. This is my, is that a helicopter over there? Yep, that gotta be Dre's helicopter, bro. It's not, I mean, not that much, but it's fast. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another DVRP video. Thank you guys for all of the love and all the support on the previous videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support going into V4. And again, we're still here in V3 doing some stuff, doing some RP and stuff like that. And as you guys can see, this is my new house. This is my new network mansion, or cartel mansion, that, you know, me and the other cartel bosses will be living and using this property as our you know, our main rich person kind of hub. So there's some business that we got to go ahead and take care of today. We have to go down to the port and see the trucking operation, and I think that that's one thing that we haven't really been showing or anything like that. I haven't showed this to anybody, so we're gonna go ahead and take our helicopter. We're actually gonna be going all the way down over here to 921 and speak to some of the guys and see, you know, what kind of stuff we have going on there. But what you guys think about the fit? Rate the fit 1 to 10. Drop that down in the comment section down below. And at the same time, you're down there, please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. We have a lot of stuff coming, especially in DVRP V4, and I did open up some stuff to the DVRP members that stayed on with V3 and kept going. The most active people on V3, they now get to not only be advanced when they you know, get to play the server before everybody else when V4 comes out, but they're actually gonna be able to test and see how things work before everybody else with right now. So on Saturday we'll be doing that test, and we're gonna allow them to give their input and say what they would like to see going forward. But I'm gonna go ahead and take my walk. Here's Fred, my gardener. He's out here having a smoke. What's up, Fred? Enjoy your day. We're gonna go down here to our helicopter and take a flight over to the city and be ready for this meeting. I wanted to change up the colors. I really liked the white last time, so I decided to put that back on here today as Ghost. And yeah, so let's go ahead and take our helicopter. Usually we would have a pilot, but today we're doing solo dolo. Everybody else is going down there for the meeting, or down there for the meeting. I think I'm the only one who slept at the house last night, or who've been staying up here recently. Everybody else have been sleeping down in the county. I've just pretty much been up here trying to get the business all set up for up here in the county. We're going to be having mining and stuff, and the mining in V3 and going forward into V4 is going to support my gun ring operation, where we will be you know, making and selling guns, and I'll be hiring people, truck drivers and all sorts of stuff, to carry material across the city for me and bring them to, you know, be able to make some stuff, but make some guns and ammo and all sorts of stuff. Step up the production a lot. The mine is going to be very important. You guys can see down there, there's a lot of activity or different stuff down there. Not really activity, but different what's the how do I say it, different equipment and stuff going on there. And we got a lot of stuff coming, as I said, in going forward into V4, and I'm really excited. I want to say thank you to everybody once again who really contributed to V3. I think that V3, after 8 months of V3 being a thing, it was really successful, and I think in V4 I want to push it to a year. I want V4 to be at least maybe a year or so long, and you know, be something that we could sit down, hang out. Oh Lord, sorry guys, I'm really tired, bro. I've been working a lot this week and getting videos and stuff like that for you guys. But that made me completely lose my train of thought, so I apologize about that. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming, and like, be sure to be around on Saturday for that live stream with the alpha test, you guys are gonna get to see a couple of the jobs and a couple of the stuff that's coming. Like I really put my time and effort and some money into this, bro. Like V4 is about to go crazy. It's about to go crazy. But anyways, we are you know, approaching our meeting point. I'm not sure where the helipad is for down here, but we're gonna see. Is that a helicopter over there? Yep, that gotta be Dre's helicopter, bro. It has to be. I'm gonna go ahead and fly my helicopter and put it somewhere over here. So let's see. Yeah, that's 100% Dre's helicopter right there. All right. See if I can set it down here nicely. And that's Mr. King's helicopter down there. Okay. Let's go forward a bit. Come down slowly. And touchdown. Let's turn the engine off. I don't know why it is still on. There you go. Alright, blades have stopped, so let's go ahead and exit. There we go. W landing. Good day, everybody. I'm doing pretty good. How about how are you guys doing?
Doing all right. Are you wanting to be introduced to everybody?
Yeah, you can if you want to, but my operation doesn't necessarily get started until later on, much later on. So
that's fine. Are you wanting them to know you as we know you, or is you want them to know you as something different?
Just Ghost.
Okay,
they don't need to know my government name.
Yeah, no, I wasn't worried about no governments. I just didn't know if you wanted them to know that you were Ghost.
Well, just introduce me as another, you know, another founding member or something like that. You don't have to give them a particular name in particular.
Maybe investor.
Yeah, just investor. Yeah. I don't plan to be in any kind of day-to-day stuff with them anyway. So.
Easy enough. They're all up front. If we're ready, I think Mr. Nate here was working on his voice box.
Okay.
I'm here for the business end, but it's more Kay's specialty to kind of dig into what we're digging into. So I imagine she's going to be scouting around. It doesn't look like we're going to have any fleet support, so I'll probably have her in the fleet support truck, just keeping, you know, maybe help figure out who's where, what trouble might be brewing.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. The game plan is essentially just going to get them in trucks and get them all running different routes in different ways, and get our supply where we need to get it.
Okay. Do you guys need anything from me, in particular? Maybe more bodies, maybe more, you know, funds.
I mean, we can use more drivers if you got some.
I mean, I could probably see if I could get some. I'll put out an advertisement, you know, with my my huge influential following.
There you go.
We could try that and see how many other people would like to go ahead and get themselves all hired and situated, so that, you know, they'll be already internally within the company.
Yeah, there we go. We can definitely get them on down here and get them all set up and running routes.
Okay.
Trained and running routes.
Well, you heard the
And
man.
of course, we also got two other aspects. You want to get your fingers into growing the dirty, or helping you with what you do, of course. With the minerals. Put the word out on that.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what this stuff I'm doing right now is going to be for, and letting everybody know what's available, and getting some more personnel, so if we get some people hired and pushed into some jobs, and eventually, as company, we could go ahead and host a few events, here and there, and let them all mingle and interact with each other, especially if they're interdepartmental. Some of the truckers can interact with the cultivators, and some of the cultivators can interact with the material gatherers. Just different things like that. Great way to meet people.
Most definitely. All about the community bond.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a couple nights ago, people was chilling, having some drinks together after shift. We building that spirit of community up here.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. So
Alright,
we
well,
just waiting on
let's get this show on
Mr.
the road. Oh yeah.
Waiting on King to get his voice. He's always
Yep.
sipping on something. I realize something about him. I might have to start walking with some more.
He addicted to that apple juice.
I guess so.
I heard they be slipping his chill pills in there sometimes.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, when his blood pressure starts spiking, I break off a half a pill for him and just kind of dip it in.
Got you. I didn't think he was that old, but I guess.
No,
That's
it ain't
interesting.
age. No, he a young man.
Oh.
Seeing things like that might start the blood pressure on his
Well,
route. But he
okay,
just got a lot
okay.
of pressure. A lot of tension. A lot of pieces and moving parts. That he just started getting beset and beside himself.
We might need to find him a different doctor or something, like, and check that out.
Well,
That doesn't sound very, very healthy.
Well, maybe if you find him a cute lady doctor, that maybe is the kind of thing that might help.
I think it might. I'll see what I can do.
See what we find for the man.
I'll see what I can do to help him out. Oh,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
no problem, man.
Alright, there we go.
Well, if we ready, you ready,
Yep.
or other way around,
There you go. Yeah, if you ready, we ready. Oh, we lost him again.
Say that again.
Let's go for it.
All right.
All right. I guess I can pop y'all around the corner if you want.
It's just my legs.
All right. Let's move around here. And get all into here and see what's going on. I do have my gun and my stuff on me. Always have those. Just gotta make sure that we stay safe out here. Oh, I wonder what's in there. I've never actually been here to this warehouse. This particular one, I should say. Never been here. So well, she got our nice little old school car, and that's nice. It's a nice vehicle right there. Oh, we got some trucking. Let's see what this is about. I actually haven't been here before. Oh, it's a form. That's the application, more than likely. That's nice. Okay. Let's get my briefcase.
Alright, this looks like it's everybody, BG.
Yeah, that's everybody right here.
Alright, so for me, I just got a couple announcements. We have first one. gonna be that we have acquired a new. Hold on, we got somebody else pulled up late to the party. I'll wait for him. Better hurry up though.
Ain't that a nice rally vehicle? Oh, it's kind of crazy. I own one of them.
Oh, so okay, so that must be worth some money right there. And that's what you're telling me.
It's not. I mean, not that much, but it's fast. It's a fun vehicle.
Fast.
Fun
How you
vehicle.
doing, man?
Put that up on the dirt. Go around the corners, man. You have so much fun in that shit.
All right. So, like I was saying, first we acquired a new building. It's gonna be our headquarters. It's gonna be a postal 936. Anything human resource related, anything where you guys need one of us for any reason. If you guys are referring anybody to apply for the trucking job, unlike some of you did, how it was at this door over here, it'll be over at that building there. All right. The second announcement from me, then would be my last one, and I will kind of be handing the floor over to BG. BG, go ahead and step up here for me, boss. And Ricky, yeah, you right here next to me. I knew that was you that pulled up. All right, these two have put in a lot of work. They've showed dedication to the departments and everything like that. They are going to be your guys' supervisors. Anything that you guys need from here on out, you will run through them. They will make sure it gets taken care of. They'll reach out to us if it needs be. Make sure you guys have their phone numbers so you got their point of contact. All right. Y'all go ahead and do that now, so we don't forget. Get tied up and nothing and forget.
Yeah.
You know I like to have my briefcase out here, so got all my shit in it.
Ricky, BG, there's a couple of people that aren't here yet, so just get with them whenever y'all can.
Okay.
A decent amount of people for the operation we got going. I'm probably, especially before, I'm probably gonna take a little bit more of a background seat, you know, doing certain things, supplying certain people with certain things, you know.
When y'all done with the phones, sharing the contacts. Cool. I appreciate y'all taking the time to come out and deliver the loads for us this evening. Pretty much what we'll be doing is you all be loading out with your individual trucks. We're not going to party up tonight. I need you to stay on your individual routes from Deborah's office. Go ahead and check in with her. For your experience level, go ahead and take the longest route that you have. So whether that's 2, 3, 8, whatever you have, take the longest one that you possibly can take. I realize Deborah may give you the most convenient and shortest route. However, we want to make sure that we split up once we leave the depot here. So even if that means that your route's going to be a little bit longer than normal, we want to make sure that we take in, you know, we don't all want to be behind each other like we normally are. Outside of that, you want to make sure you're filled up. Make sure you do your pre-inspection checklist. Check your brakes and everything like that. Make sure you're good on food. Make sure you're on the radio. It's going to be 90.5 if you're not on there already. And then yeah, like he said earlier, you want to give me or Ricky here a call if you need anything that you can discuss over the radio. Other than that, we should be good to go. Ricky, you got anything?
I don't believe it.
Cool. All right, let's get this money.
As long as I didn't miss anything, I'm sorry I'm late. There was
Nope.
some head issues.
We were just getting started. You're all good.
Cool. Let's go ahead and
BG,
we
you
all
take care
good.
of pay everybody's payment at the end of the night. You'll be taking care of that too.
Oh yeah. You guys.
Ricky.
That's one thing I forgot to mention. So we are going to take one load going out from the depot here. Once
just
you
gonna
deliver
let
that
them take
load,
the floor and keep
wherever
it
you
going that
are,
way.
we got a couple different depots in the area. 228, one over there by the beach on the west side. One up in Polito. I don't think I'm leaving out any. But yeah, make sure you get a load when you're coming back to the depot as well. And we want to make sure that, you know, we're doing the same thing on the way back, which is not being congregated, even if that means taking a longer route. But if you need something, make sure you maintain communication over the radio. If something happens, make sure you communicate with dispatch, any issues that arise and everything like that. All right, guys and gal. All right, cool. If we all good, we'll go ahead and go to the Empress office.
Be careful. A couple of you guys select them at a time, and you know what I'm saying. That way we don't jam up the lot.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and park my car.
Well, sounds good. I like the operation so far.
Yeah, they got these boys disciplined now.
Yeah, that truck sounds crazy though.
Yes, sir.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I think we ought to start backing up here. I'm gonna get my beast out of the
We
way.
might want to get out the way.
Okay. Well, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started my nice little advertisement for you know, for the other operations in our business, and get people all notified about that and how everything's gonna work. And it's probably best I have the helicopter now that I think about it, because then I'll be zipping from place to place. So yeah. Anything else
Alright,
you need from me?
No, that's it for me.
All right. What about you, Mr. King? You good?
Awesome, good.
All right, sounds good. All right, y'all have a
Safe
good
travels
night.
now.
Thank you. All right, so you guys would have seen that's the trucking depot. That's going to be one aspect of our business. That's going to be one thing that we're going to be able to hire people, and we're going to actually be putting some of you as the managers, supervisors, etc. We're going to give it structure. We're going to give it a rationale. So now you guys would have seen the farmhouse. That's where I'm pretty much going to be owning the farmhouse. At least that version of it, or that portion of it. We're gonna have different things going forward into V4. And if you guys go ahead and look at the what do you call it? If you guys go ahead and actually pay attention to the V4 alpha test that's gonna be on this Saturday, you guys are gonna get to see different things like you're gonna see how the new mining is gonna look, and I believe that they're already doing a few things with farming, the farming script, at least in V4. I'm not 100% sure how it works because I haven't worked on the script personally, but I've been more focusing on the jobs, the female portions of V4 and other stuff like that. So there's gonna be a nice little transition between V3 and V4, and I'm telling you, there's gonna be so much to do. There's gonna be a lot of different things that we can dig our stick our teeth into, not teeth. Crazy. And be able to do off the jump. So I'm gonna just show you guys kind of real quick on how kind of like how they have their setup down there. I'm gonna be setting up something like that for the county, and this setup like that for the county is going to be more oriented on mining and transporting the materials from the mine to my warehouse, which is going to be, you know, under my house, which I'm going to go ahead and go to the house and show you guys. And that's going to be like pretty much the illegal aspect. There is going to be a legal aspect which you guys can focus on. We're also going to have a warehouse like that up here in the county, where some of the material will go to the illegal part, which will be at my farmhouse, and then the legal part of it is going to go to another warehouse where we can then go ahead and sell to mechanic shops and other things like that. But you guys see the mine down there. As usual, you're gonna have the mine down there. They're gonna do certain stuff. There's gonna be 2 areas to be able to plant and cultivate different kinds of crops. You're gonna have the legal crops, such as, you know, the apples and the bananas and stuff like that you can sell to mechanic shops. But then, and other stores, actually, it doesn't even, not mechanic shops, to restaurants, and maybe the supermarket. But then there's also going to be that aspect of being able to sell, grow and cultivate illegal crops like, you know, the nice little coca leaves and, you know, those kinds of products that you can then go ahead and either sell or help us create or cultivate, and we're going to distribute that across the organization. So let me go ahead and land my helicopter at this house. This is gonna, I keep saying but it's gonna be pretty much the network's house. So let's go ahead and land this bad boy right over here, and let's put that in over there. There you go. So let's now go inside. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. So once we get that stuff in, you guys are gonna bring the deliveries up through into here, into this space right here, and you're gonna leave them here. I'm gonna have somebody else who's gonna take it, and there's a nice little trap door right here. Boom. So now we're gonna go down into the basement over here, and you're gonna drop, you know, most of the materials somewhere that I can easily access it. And we're gonna have this nice little lab down here to be able to, you know, do whatever we need to do and get it ready for exporting and different things like that. So let me know what you guys think. I do want to say thank you guys for all the love and all the support on these videos and everything else like that. Thank you guys for everything. And yeah, we're getting excited for V4 and still building the phone on V3. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Have a great week. Peace, everybody. We out.
Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got